Hey girlies, long time no see. It's your girl Mariah, and today let's do a fall look while I just chit chat with y'all about life and what I've been up to. Before I prep my skin, I always go in with my brow gel so that my brows can lay a little bit longer. I'm using the NYX the Brow Glue Crazy Lift. This works great for girls with coarse brow hairs and it lasts all day. I'm talking about a good hard hold. It doesn't make your brows look ashy, and they just last. So let's get into laying this. So I'm just gonna squeeze a little bit out and I'm gonna push my brows down to the side and then lay them. So let's do that really quick. How have y'all been? Life's been going pretty good. I just recently had myomectomy surgery to get my fibroids removed on September the 15th. That went okay. So I've been MIA from TikTok just while I heal, because baby, I feel like one of y'all is the devil. And the devil is trying to win. But guess what? Them weapons, they formed, but they ain't prospering, okay? Okay. So yeah, I've just been taking time for myself and focusing on me and my health. Amen. So after I push my brows all the way up, I kind of just press it into the skin before I give it some shape. Don't mind the makeup. My applicator is not the cleanest on this too. This is my go-to brow gel and she's super affordable. All these products will be linked in my Amazon storefront or either my Sephora storefront, depending on what I'm using. I've been missing y'all. I just feel like YouTube is so stressful for me. Like I always feel like I have to be perfect. The editing has to be top tier. It has to be cinematic. But babes, the girls want the makeup videos, so why would I not give y'all what y'all asked for, you know? That's where I'm at in life. Giving people what they ask for. If I feel like doing it. Cool. So now I'm just using a spoolie and giving my brows a little bit of shape. Just like that. I typically don't even fill in my brows anymore. I just give my brows a little shape with brow gel and call it a day. Just like this. That easy. That's like a 2-minute brows tutorial, okay? So make sure if you want to know how you do your brows, just come back to this video. Okay, so now that that's done, I like to do that before my skincare because I always get brow gel on the excess perimeter of my brows. So I like to wipe it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe that off and then do my skin prep. I've already toned. All I have to do is moisturize, SPF, serums, things like that. So I'm just looking and cleaning that up with some micellar water. I clean above it and below it. I'm gonna use this face base, Vitamin Enriched face base. It's a moisturizer and a primer all in one. I'm gonna massage this into the skin. And I have on the Fenty lip oil, the Fenty Skin, not Fenty Beauty lip oil. Now I'm gonna put on some SPF. I'm using the Ordinary. And I'm mixing it with the mattifying ultraviolet one. The ultraviolet was recalled, so I don't wanna show y'all that one. This Ordinary one is really good. It's easy to rub into the skin and it's super hydrating. Ooh. Super hydrating. Let's turn on my mic. Lord, I just told y'all it's just my first day out. Okay, we good. Hello. That was the Ordinary UV Filters SPF 45 serum. The primer of choice today is going to be this Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Smoothing Primer. Y'all, this primer is so effing good. I have been in love with her, as you can tell. She's very used and I have a backup. If I have a backup of something, I love it. I love it down bad. So I'm just putting this everywhere. And while that sits into the skin, let's get on to eyes. We're gonna use the 35V Morphe palette. Let me know if y'all got this in y'all collection. This is a OG old palette. Cause that's always so interesting to me. Like, what was your first makeup palette? Comment what was your first makeup brand or makeup palette, first makeup product. What did y'all use? I'm gonna take a concealer brush and some concealer and carve out my brows really quickly. I'm just going under and as close as possible to the brow. And I'm not even using a super bright shade, just like that. It doesn't have to be perfect. Take the excess concealer and kind of pack it over where I need to really conceal those extra hairs at. So as you saw, I swiped first and then I would pack and press it into the skin. This is the Jessup brush. It doesn't have a number on it, but I'm gonna use a brush like this color to start. I'm just gonna take some and stick it right here in the crease. It doesn't have to really show, it doesn't have to be super pigmented. This is just a transition shade. And what you do to one eye, you will do to the other. This color right here. And I'm going to put her right below it. And I'm kind of going to pack her on. If you wanted it to be more vibrant, of course, use eyeshadow base. I'm not really going for a vibrant look today. And I'm just kind of blowing that out all over my lid. I'm kind of just packing her on now. Just like that. And I'm going to take that other brush we just had with the same color and go in and disperse this. I'm going to take like a little crease brush. Ooh, we don't have a dark brown in here. Just a tad bit black. Now that I've placed that there, I'm going to get a small fluffy brush and just smoke this out in the inner corner. Now we're going to go back in with that purple. Just want to make sure everything's blended together. So I'm going to use a packing brush now and use like a really, really light brown. I'll show y'all the color I'm using. Just this one right here. And I'm just going to pack that on the lid. Let's use this one, which is this color right here. Just gonna. Just like that. And I'm just using the swiping motion. This is so pretty. So I just cleaned all the excess glitter up and stuff, y'all. I know we already did skin prep, but it's okay. Just like that. We'll go back in and do like eyeliner and all of that later. I am loving this look. And again, we use the Morphe 35 V palette. We only use like 4 shades in here. For color corrector, I like to use this Morphe color corrector in the shade Papaya. It's the Wake Up Artist Under Eye Concealer Corrector. And what I do is I just kind of take a little bit and dab it in the areas where I have a little bit of darkness. I don't color correct for every look. It depends on the look I am going for. And I'm just gonna tap this out. I don't have to let it sit because I'm really just trying to neutralize really the area. I'm not even trying to make it super harsh. And a little goes a long way, as you can see. Let's use Lawless because the girlies can get Lawless. It's the Skin Plumping Line Smoothing Foundation in the shade 17T. On the back of my hand and take like a flat brush and literally paint it. This is the BK Beauty 101 brush and I'll press it into the skin. Now I'm gonna go in with this Hourglass foundation stick in the shade Chesnut to bronze up the skin a little bit. And I'm kind of going heavy just because the foundation shade is a tad light today. So just like that, the Hourglass foundation stick in the shade Chesnut. I like to take my Mario F4 brush and blend. And this is how I leave it. And then I'm gonna go with blush. The blush of choice today is gonna be Danessa Myricks in the shade Grape Soda. Of course, why would we use anything else today? Bedellium Tool 963, and I'm gonna place it right on top of the bronzer, on the higher points of my cheeks. These are the Blurring Balm Flushed powders, and they are my favorite cream blushes ever. And you can be a little messy with this part because concealer is gonna hide a lot of this stuff, so that's why we're going in with such large placements. Hourglass Vanish Concealer in the shade Flax, and do my concealer placement, a little right here, a little right here, cleaning up where we did our shadow, on the nose, on the forehead, and then on the chin. So we're gonna use Sepia as our lighter concealer shade, really bright concealer. I'm just gonna add just a dot of it because, like I said, really bright. Let's let that dry down and I'll be right back. This is the e.l.f. Stain Intent blending brush, and go ahead and do my chin and forehead. Blend that out. This is the BK Beauty A506 brush, and we're gonna take that darker color and blend her out first. Keeping that same line placement. Taking that larger e.l.f. brush that we just used on our chin and just getting rid of harsh lines. Now I'm gonna use this new Huda Beauty Easy Duo in the shade Pink Pumpkin. It's intended for medium to deeper skin tones, and I love the way this looks. And press into those creases first, and then I set the rest of the face. My main concern is always my creases first. I just like to set the rest of my face with all the excess powder. We're looking good, okay? Okay. I'm gonna go in with NARS Laguna in the shade 6, just to match the vibe we're already going with, a super fall look, super bronze. And I'm using the Sephora 93 brush. This is the color, really pretty. I'm gonna take this blush brush from Morphe and get a little bit and set her. Oh yeah, she's perfect for this look. Me and my bitch go north. Give a fuck about this party. We gon' step on she record. Get my goon and swipe that bitch, and now the spirit to charge. Making mercy, being on bitches, I be really much. I got hands for a hoe. I get bands for a show. He want chance after chance after chance, nigga. No, I keep saying free little folk. Do my dance on them. I love the way this looks right now. Okay, I'm in love right now. Let's use this black liner from Wonder Skin. She's super black. And she stays. Me and black liner go together real bad. Like, stop recommending other stuff, please. Did I ask? Oh, okay. I'm gonna use this Charlotte Tilbury. Taking that purple shade and going right below it and smoking out some color. So now let's get into the lashes before we can pick a lip combo. I'm gonna do my clusters off camera. These are the VI's Beauty Lash Clusters. I'm gonna do them and then I'll be right back. Taking a little dome brush, taking that white shade. I'm using the matte formula of it. And just to open up my eye a little. I'm keeping the lip combo real simple today. Let's take Cyberworld from MAC. It goes perfectly with the eye. Taking this e.l.f. brown liner and cleaning up my lip combo. Let's do Peachstock from MAC. Right in the center. And let's keep it matte since it's fall. I love the look. Let me know what y'all think about it, if y'all like it. If you want more videos like this, let me know. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. Love you.